Hey guys, I'm in the biggest shopping center in Slovakia. It's called Nivy Shopping Mall. I suppose what I'm going to do today is to kind of explore what they have in the shopping center and do a comparison to the one I went to yesterday. So I went to a shopping center yesterday called Central Bratislava. It was really small. It was just 2 floors and it was quite cozy for a shopping center. Also, I did see a supermarket as well in the shopping center, so it'll be good to know if they have something similar here. Also, I just want to find out how many people shop here, because this is a new shopping center they've just built. My Uber driver said it's a really good place to come to shop. My Uber driver used to live in the UK as well, so I'm sure he knows what he's talking about. Okay, so this is how Nivy Shopping Mall looks like, and I'm sure you can kind of, see the similarities between this one and those that you'd find in the UK. So the shopping center seems empty, and the one I went to yesterday as well was quite empty. So I'm not too sure how people shop in Slovakia though, because their shopping centers seem to be very empty. I'm thinking it might be the weather today, because it was raining slightly heavy before I came out of my hotel. Although the rain has kind of gone down slightly, but obviously it's still raining, so that might deter people from coming out. But it'll be good to know how many people actually come out shopping. I'm not sure if Slovakians have an appetite for shopping every weekend, but let's see. So how did I find out about Nivy? So yesterday I was going around Central Bratislava, the shopping center, and there was a lovely lady there, and she said to me, you can actually go to a bigger shopping center, and she recommended this one. So it's so good to obviously have the opportunity to come here as well, because the plan was to go elsewhere this morning, but due to the rain I couldn't actually go, so I decided to catch an Uber and come here and explore. This is a very interesting shopping center as well, because it does have a bus station connected to it as well, so I'll take you to the bus station later on, just to show you how it looks like. Okay, so this is a very interesting one though. So what tends to happen is, in most shopping centers you'd have a section just for food, but this one looks like it's a mixture of shops and restaurants and other things as well, so it's quite interesting to see that. Also, one thing I've noticed in Bratislava is their shopping centers allow dogs, so you would see a lot of dog owners walking their dogs in the shopping center. I've not really seen that elsewhere, but I've seen a lot of that here. Yesterday when I went to the smaller shopping center, there was a guy standing next to me, and he had this really big dog, and he was trying to talk to me, but I couldn't obviously understand what he was saying. But yeah, they do allow dogs here, which is really good, I suppose, for dog owners. So you can see some bits are quite empty at the moment, and that's because this is a brand new shopping center. So what I might do as well is to go into one of the shops to see how much they charge for certain items and compare that to the UK. or to UK prices actually. Okay, so I've seen Zara now, so there's Zara here, and there are a number of shops I know, but I'm going to look for the Zara that sells clothes, because that one just sells Zara home products, that one. So I'm not really into going into shops to buy things like that. Okay, yeah, so I've seen these Zara clothing store, so let's see what the prices are. Oh, I think this is just for ladies. Where are the men's? Well, actually, I'm going to avoid this place, so I could hear music playing in the background, so I've got to avoid that due to copyright. This is very, very dry, the driest shopping center I've ever been to. Let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. It might be much more busy there. Also, they have an information center like you'd normally get in every shopping center. Hi. Whereabouts is your bus station? Is down, yeah?
Take elevator on -1, directly on platform.
Okay, I'm just going to check out what you have upstairs, then come down later and see. Yeah, just looking around. Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a lovely lady. So basically, the bus station is downstairs, and I think that's where you could catch a bus to places like Austria, Hungary. So I'll check that out later. So in terms of traveling around Central Europe and neighboring countries from Slovakia, it's so easy to travel around, and that's quite similar to Poland as well. So in Poland, they have places called an auto bus station, and literally you can catch buses to neighboring places like Hungary, Slovakia, where I am today, and Vienna as well in Austria. So I'm going to Austria tomorrow, but I'm catching a train, not a bus, because it's just much more quicker to catch a train. So I wouldn't be coming here tomorrow. I'll be going to the train station tomorrow, and it'll be so interesting to see how the train station is, because a lot of people are telling me that the Slovakian or the Bratislavan train station is quite crazy. So I would love to see it. Hey, you okay? Yeah. Yeah, so I'd love to see it. Okay, moving on. So there are some shops I've never heard about, like this one. I'll try to go into a store that doesn't play music, because what tends to happen is if there's music in the background and there's copyright on that song, then obviously I wouldn't be able to monetize this video in the future. So I need to avoid that. The whole purpose of shooting this video is to get monetized in the future, so I don't want to jeopardize that. So they've got a store here for the ladies. It looks really feminine. So for those watching, this is the biggest shopping center in Bratislava. So I'm just exploring to see what they have. They seem to have a lot of stores actually, but it's just not, I don't know, it's not just busy. I just don't know why it's not busy. Unfortunately, I can't come here again to see how busy it might get, because I don't really have time. In terms of prices anyway, so if you were to travel from, let's say, Bratislava to Vienna by train, it will cost you around £20, and that's quite cheap. to be honest, considering you're traveling to another country. Also, the Uber driver told me that Vienna would be a good place to go to because it's much more busier than Bratislava. I've been to Vienna before actually, and I've been to Bratislava before, obviously. But I never had the chance to actually explore it properly. So this is why I decided to come back to Slovakia to see Bratislava properly. And I must say, I came here yesterday and I've actually seen a lot. It's crazy. Like, I came around 11 in the morning and I've been opportuned to see a lot. So yeah, it was definitely worth me coming back. So still looking around, they've got another restaurant there. I'm not going to walk all over. I mean, I'm not going to walk there because I don't need to. Yeah, it's just too scanty. Like, there's hardly anyone here. So if you go to like if you go to Stratford, for example, on a Saturday, it's going to be jam-packed. There's literally like no space for you to walk in. But here you have all the space you want. So if you're a big baller and you've got money, then I suppose you can spend all your money here without anyone distracting you at all. So yeah, it's definitely a good place to shop. Yeah, but I'm just amazed on how empty it is. Just never seen any place that's empty as this. Okay, so they have a floor actually for food only, which is interesting. I didn't think they would have one. I thought it was all mixed up, but they do have a special floor for food. And it seems to be quite busy here though, compared to the first and the second floor. So let's see what they have. Let's check out the food. Okay, so that looks like a coffee shop. It's called Yeme. I don't know if I pronounced that properly. Pardon me if I didn't pronounce that properly. Okay, they've got a wine shop here as well. I'm not sure if they sell Slovakian wine. Let me find out from the guys that work here. I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good to know whether or not Slovakians make wine. I've got one question. Does Slovakia make wine?
Yes.
Do you okay.
And
So
we have some Slovak wines. Yes.
is it? So what are the prices anyway, just for my subscribers?
Prices for Slovak wines
Yes.
are from €4 to €100, €100.
So guys, you can hear that. So they do produce wine in Slovakia and they range from €4 to €100.
It depends of
The age.
which type of wine, age of wine, which winery, if it's bigger, more famous or less.
Okay. So do you want to talk to them and tell them to come to your store? So just tell my subscribers, you know, you're based here, you sell various wines, and they can obviously come and shop in the future. Because some people don't know that Slovakia has wine. Like, when
Yes.
you talk of wine,
Like,
people think of like France.
In Slovakia,
like
we are
that.
making wines from 6th century.
You see,
But
so
like modern winery scene is last 30 years.
okay,
We have a lot of our wineries are making wine in organic and bio.
oh that's good.
Bio versions. Also, we have in south of Slovakia, we have something like it's calling like authentic wines.
Okay.
They are not filtered.
Oh wow, okay. So that tastes good, isn't it? When it's not filtered, it's much more stronger,
interesting.
basically.
It's
Yeah.
interesting. It depends on which grape variety you have.
Okay.
You know. But in Slovakia, we are using also international
Yeah.
variants as Cabernet Sauvignon, Sauvignon Blanc, or Riesling, and so on.
Okay.
But we have also our own hybrids.
Oh, okay, you do. Okay.
Name of our hybrids are as a river, for example, like
Yeah.
Dunaj is Danube River,
Yeah.
Hron, and so on. These wines are red, Okay. Then we have a white hybrid called Devin.
Okay.
Devin is name of our castle in Bratislava.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it.
Know,
yeah.
Every time I'm telling my our customers that is Devin on Dunaj, like white on red.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
We have our hybrids as Milia, Noria.
Yeah.
So you can come, you can buy some wine and try some Slovak.
So
wines.
is that from Russia? Kremlin?
It is. It's a vodka. Yeah. It is.
Okay. All right then. So what's the name of this store? Wine Planet.
Yeah, we are Wine Planet.
Okay.
We are the biggest producer wine in Slovakia. We are selling wines also, or the distributor, not producer, distributor. We are selling or distributing wines to hotels, restaurants, cafeterias. We have also e-shop.
Okay.
And these shops.
Okay. So guys, you've heard that. So next time you come to Nivy shopping mall, make sure you come to Wine Planet. She's explained everything they sell here. She's a lovely lady as well, so she will definitely treat you well when you come here. Thank you very much for your help. Yeah, really helpful.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, take care. Bye. Okay, so that was really helpful. Like I said, I never knew that Slovakia makes wine. So yeah, so it's so interesting to know that. Okay guys, still walking around to see what they have. So they have a Turkish place here as well. So if you want to have some Turkish food, feel free to come here. And the prices are quite reasonable as well. So you're talking €4.90. So that's roughly like £4, I would say. So the prices are quite reasonable. I think food is okay in Slovakia. It's quite cheap. I'm just looking around. Yeah, food is quite cheap in Slovakia anyway. Hi. What sort of food do you sell? Is this Turkish?
This is Persian. This is food from Iran. This is Persian food, authentic Persian food.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so like Iranian.
Iranian, yeah.
Ooh.
Straight from Iran.
Wow, I need to go to Iran, definitely.
I can only recommend.
Yeah. Yeah, very nice place, yeah. And the prices are reasonable as well. Not too expensive, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome, bye.
Yeah. So that's a dog. I told you guys they allow dogs here, which is quite interesting. They have more wine bars here as well. Yeah, this is a wine shop. So it looks like Slovakians like their wine. So yeah, so I think come here with your friends when you come here on holiday. So what tends to happen is when we travel as tourists to a different country, we tend not to visit the shopping center or the suburbs or the suburban areas. So it's always good to explore. It's not all about going to the beach or going to like clubs and bars. It's also good to look at the local shopping centers, you know, to kind of understand how the locals live, because not a lot of tourists go to these countries to shop. And obviously Bratislava is quite underrated in terms of tourists traveling here, so it's really good to come around and see how things are done. They've got another place here that looks like a place where they sell, let me see, so it looks like they sell like burgers and stuff like that, but it's just not busy. Can I ask you a question? Do you guys get busy at all on a Saturday? Is this how it is normally? Does it get busier?
Yeah.
It does?
Maybe. I don't know, I work here like 2 days, so I don't really know, sorry.
Yeah, because I went to a shopping center yesterday and there was hardly anyone in there.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yesterday we have like...
Not here.
Not here?
I went to central Bratislava. You know the shopping center, the small
Another
one.
Alpark or...
Yeah, I don't know. But it's a really small one.
Evervia, Alpark,
Yeah.
This new one, this is the new one.
Yeah, this is the newest one, yeah. So when did they build, when was this built? When exactly?
Kiedy to było postawione tu? Kiedy to było postawione tu?
You don't know?
Sorry, I don't really know. I'm not from Bratislava, so I don't
Oh,
really
yeah,
know.
no. Oh, where are you from?
Yeah. From the eastern of Slovakia, so
Is it?
Poprad, like
Oh.
high Tatras and everything.
Is it?
around
Okay, I need to visit.
Okay.
So what's it called? What area is that called? Where are you from? I mean, what's your area called? You said
in Bratislava?
Yeah. No. So you said you're not from Bratislava.
Yeah, no.
So what's the name of your town?
Popras.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty good because we have the big mountains and everything around it, so
okay.
It's good.
So how far is it? So if I was to drive from Bratislava to
by
your
car,
town, yeah,
by car is like 3.5 hours. From
oh
this.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. So why did you come to Bratislava?
Because my boyfriend studied here. So
okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
That's why. And I'm living here like 2 weeks here.
Oh really? So you're quite new.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're very confident. I would have thought you've been here for a long time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It looked like?
Yeah, it does.
Okay,
Yeah, very confident.
Super, perfect.
Okay. All right. Nice talking to you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So I just spoke to her. She's not from Bratislava. She only came here a few weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, actually. So I was just asking why their shopping centers are not that busy. And she doesn't really know why. Fair enough. Okay, so walking around to see what else we can find. So because the shopping center is still quite new, you can see that they're still trying to set up things. So who knows what they are going to use this for? It might be another restaurant. Also, they have one of them things that you can use to identify places. Do you work here? Do you work here? No, cool. I thought she works here. I was going to ask her about that place. I was just wondering what they're planning to do there. Okay, moving on. I think she works there, but she didn't understand what I was saying. Right, it looks like they have an Apple store. I'm gonna check it out. Also, they have an electronics store there, so I might be going there to compare prices. So this is something I'll be doing anytime I go to a shopping center. Okay, so iStore, oh, it's not an Apple store, it's one of them stores that are certified to resell Apple products. Okay, so I'm not going there. Let's check out the electronics store and let's compare prices. Okay, so this is a store called Nivy. Oh, actually it's called One. Let's see what they have. Okay, so let's check prices of, let's say, phones. Okay, so they've got Apple phones here. So that one is $7.99. So for those that don't know, in Slovakia they use euros, yeah? They don't have their own currency like Poland. In Poland they use Polish zloty. So I think the prices are quite similar anyway. I don't think it's any cheaper or more expensive. But they have very interesting stores in Central Europe anyway. So some of their stores, the layout is so different, and the sort of products they sell is quite diverse. You might not see certain brands like you'd see in the UK. They tend to sell brands that you might see, let's say, in Eastern Europe or Central Europe. Places like, I mean, products that are made in like Russia or places like that anyway. But they also have the usual brands that you'd see elsewhere, like Canon and Fujitsu as well. Okay, so it's quite dead here still. So laptops, let's see. So the prices are quite similar anyway. Well, that's €289 for HP. Oh, that seems cheap. But that's a big laptop though. Okay, so the prices are not far off, to be honest, so no biggie. I suppose in Europe it should be the case, but Poland, I think Poland might be cheaper. I know some people were saying in the comment section when I posted a video in Poland, I know people were saying that actually Poland is expensive, but I don't think it is. I think if you are based in the UK and you come to Central Europe to shop, I think things are still much more cheaper for you. Although the value of the pounds has kind of gone down, but I still feel is affordable for the British, and the reason for that is the wages in the UK is higher, so you are able to afford to buy things when you travel abroad. Even some of my friends from America say the same as well. They always tell me that you guys are lucky because the pounds has more value than most currencies anyway. But what's funny though is, although I know some people might beg to differ, but although we earn a lot of money in the UK compared to other European countries, I feel the Americans still earn far more. So if you look at how much I earn in my workplace, if I was to move to America, I would definitely earn close to double of that. Yeah. So what I'm doing at the moment in terms of work is literally like 6 figures in America. Although I earn a lot of money in my day job, I just feel like if I was in America, I would earn far more money. So I think I've been to all the floors already, so let me show you guys the bus station. So I'm going to get the escalator to go down and show you the bus station, and it'll be good to let me know what you think about it. I suppose the building, I suppose the bus station is new as well, because the whole building is new, so it'll be useful to know what sort of things they have, what sort of facilities they have there. Let's see what they have. Okay guys, so I'm just in the lift making my way to where the bus station is. And the bus station is based on -1, in -1. I'm not there yet. Actually, I chose the wrong one. Yeah, so it'll be good to know where the buses go to as well, because in Poland, the buses go across country and to neighboring countries as well. Are we there? No. So it just took me to -2. I need to go to -1.
Minus prvé podlažie, autobusová stanice.
Oh, it's not taking me there, is it? Okay, yeah, it is -1, I think. Yeah, let's look for the bus station. It doesn't look like a bus station is here, or I might be in the wrong place actually. Let me check. Autobus. Yeah, it should be here actually. So I think the bus station is here. I just need to look for where it is. It'll be interesting to see where the bus takes you to. So they've got like they've got a sitting area here, but I'm not sure if this is where you wait to catch your bus. There's a sign here that says platform and ticket. Okay, yeah, so I've seen the bus station ticket office, so we are in the right place. So let's see where you can go to from Bratislava. Oh yeah, so you can actually go to you can go to Vienna from here. So there's a bus that goes to Vienna. What other places can you go to? Okay, it's changed. I've got a feeling that you can go to Hungary as well, because Hungary is just like 2 hours on the train from here. And I think they've... Yeah, so Budapest, I can actually see that on the screen. So yeah, so they do go to Hungary here as well. So in that case, you have 2 options anyway. Okay guys, I've had to leave the bus station because I was told I'm not allowed to record in the bus station. So I'm going to have to end the video here. Please like, comment and subscribe. If you have any comments regarding what you saw in the shopping center, feel free to comment, and I'll catch you in my next video. Take care guys.